Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Sean, and today I'll be presenting you the results for the data analytics task. Today's agenda will be as follows. We will recap the overall project to give a high-level understanding of the business problem we are tackling and the specific requirements. We will dive into the specific problem that we, the analytics team, have been focusing on, and will give some background on to why this is such a big problem. After introducing the problem, I'll go over the team responsible for our side in tackling this task. Next, I'll then go over the high-level process that we follow to complete this task so that you can have a complete clarity in how we tackle this kind of task. And finally, we'll go over the all important results and I'll present them as a series of insights and visualizations from our analysis. To wrap up, I'll summarize and open up for any questions. So to kick things off, let me recap this engagement. We at Accenture have embarked on a 3 month pilot with Social Buzz to focus on three main tasks aligned with some of the biggest challenges that you are currently facing. Social Buzz has reached a high scale in recent years to become recognized as a global unicorn company. We're here to help you manage this scale and to guide you in the right direction. So first, we'll be going on an audit of your big data practice and sharing best practices, industries, and expertise. Secondly, we'll be providing you guidance through a successful IPO. We have deep expertise and knowledge within our team. And finally, we have conducted an analysis of your data to find insights regarding your top 5 most popular categories of content. So next is the problem. And focusing on the last point that I mentioned, this is what the data analytics team has been specifically focusing on. To keep a background on how much data you've been creating, you told us that your platform receives over 100,000 posts per day, which amounts to 36,500,000 posts per year, of which this is all unstructured data. And in this day and age, content is key. Just look at some of the biggest platforms in the world, for example, YouTube, Facebook, and Netflix. They're all content businesses. But how do you capitalize on this when it is so much? It's not just about collecting as much content as possible. The real value is understanding and crunching this content to gain a deeper understanding of your experience and to therefore provide a more personalized and enjoyable experience. And this is where we at Accenture and our data analytics expertise comes in. With the insights that we've uncovered from this task, we can show you exactly how to take analytics to the production at scale. Talking about experience, we have a large data analytics practice at Accenture, where we have a team of 3 people primarily focusing on this task. Andrew Fleming is our chief technical architect, and his expertise really helped to guide the team to provide high quality analysis. Marcus Runton is a senior principal and has worked with the world's best clients in solving their data problems and was heavily involved in the data engineering side of this project. And finally, myself, who was solely responsible for taking leadership guidance and delivering high quality insights from the raw data sets and turning these into business decisions. So next is our process. That's me. So next is our process. So how did we tackle this problem? We did this in 5 steps. And number one is data understanding. The key to success on any data project is to understand the data in details. So we took the time to understand the data model and domain of your business. Next is data cleaning. After understanding your business, we had to clean the data and and have an ideal data set that should look like. and have an ideal data set that we'll be working with for this project. Next is data modeling. After ensuring that the data was clean for analysis, we needed to process and model this data into a data set that can precisely answer the business questions and produce the results needed. Next is data analysis. With our new datasets, we use the analytical expertise to uncover insights from these datasets and to produce visualizations to describe the insights. Finally, we use these insights to unlock business decisions and to make recommendations on next steps. So now, from the insights, from your data, we were able to find out that you had 16 unique categories of posts across the sample data set, and this includes things such as food, science, animals, singing, and so many others. And also, if you can see, we had about 1,897 reactions to animal content alone on this platform. And we had four different content types, which includes photos, videos, GIFs, and audios. So, but to the main question, which is what were the top five most popular categories of posts? From our analysis, you can see that the top five most popular categories of posts were animals, science, healthy eating, technology, and food in descending order. Animals had an aggregate score of 74,965, and it's very interesting to see both food and healthy eating within the top five. It really shows that food is highly engaging content category. Healthy eating still ranks slightly higher than food, so perhaps your user base may be skewed towards healthy eaters and conscious and health conscious people. So finally, it's interesting to see science and technology too. This may suggest that some people enjoy consuming factual content and snippets of contents that they can learn something from. Additionally, from this chart, you can see the percentage split of popularity between the top five categories. There isn't much difference between the share of each category. However, the difference between the first most popular animals and the second most popular, in, which is science, is the largest gap, which is equal to 1.1%. In business terms, this could suggest that the most popular category, animals, is stealing away from the rest of the categories and may continue to get more and more popular. To avoid this issue, where one category consumes the entire platform, it will be important for you to ensure that any algorithm used to govern the content on the platform gives a fair balance to the content categories. So here's a snapshot of the data analysis project, and here's a snapshot of the dashboard. As you can see the total content type, the top categories, popularity, popularity percentage share of the top five categories, the number of posts per month, and the sentiment score per month. So in summary, we tackle these tags. In summary, analysis, animals, and science are the two most popular categories of content, which shows that people enjoy real life and factual content the most. And if you look on the previous post, you can see that food is a common theme with the top five categories, which includes healthy eating ranking the highest. And this may give an indication to the audience within your user base. You could use this insight to create a campaign and work with healthy eating brands to boost your engagement. And also, you can see that photo is by far the most popular content type with 6,589 posts, followed by videos with 6,245 posts, which shows that people are more likely to share pictures and videos of their food, their drinks, and their animals and all that. So next steps, this Analysis insightful, but it's time to take this analysis into a large scale production for real time understanding of your business. We at Accenture can show you how to do this. Thank you for your time. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me.